Hello everyone! Today we're gonna learn 50 English phrasal verbs you need to know and use in daily conversation. Mastering phrasal verbs is the best way to become fluent in English. So, if you want to increase your vocabulary and speak more confidently, this video will help you. But before we get started, please hit the like button. I'll be thrilled about it. A phrasal verb is a 2 or 3 part verb like this: to come down. The first part is a main verb and the second part is the preposition that affects the meaning. For example, to come is different from to come down or come across. Phrasal verbs are extremely common in daily conversations, so let's learn 50 important English phrasal verbs, and they'll help you understand better what native speakers are saying. Let's get started with number 1. Number 1 is to break down. Take a look at this sentence. Call a repair service. Our washing machine has broken down again. Can you guess the meaning from the context? This means to stop operating, to stop working.
Yeah, our car broke down.
Let's go to number 2, to break up. Helen broke up with her boyfriend last week. She doesn't feel like dating him anymore. The meaning is clear, right? To break up means to end relationships with somebody.
I think it's better for both of us if we break up.
Let's move on to number 3, to bring up. Take a look at this sentence. Her parents died when she was 3. She was brought up by her grandmother. The phrasal verb to bring up means to look after children until they become adults. The next one is to calm down. To calm down means to become more relaxed. This phrasal verb is extremely common. Calm down and take it easy.
Calm down.
Easy for you to say, you can't get scared.
Phrasal verb number 5, to catch up. Take a look at this sentence. I couldn't catch her up because she was running way faster than me. So to catch up means to reach somebody who is ahead of you.
Wait up! Catch up!
Let's go to number 6, to check in. The tour started in the morning and we got to the hotel and checked in. This means to register at the hotel or airport upon arrival. You can also check in on Instagram, Facebook, or another social networks. The next one is to come down with. Take a look at the sentence. I feel terrible headache. Maybe I'm coming down with the flu or something. Can you guess the meaning? To come down means to become sick, to start suffering from an illness. Number 5, to cheer up. She looked sad, so I tried to cheer her up and told a funny story. To cheer up means to make somebody happier and merrier.
Alright then, have a lovely day. Cheer up, it's nearly Christmas.
The next one is to count on. If you need help, you can count on me anytime. If someone told you that phrase, that means you can trust this person and rely on them. To count on means to trust somebody, to depend on someone.
You can count on me, sir.
Number 10, to cut something out. If you want to be healthy, you have to cut out eating fast food completely. This means to stop doing something unreasonable or annoying.
Laser, cut it out. That's driving me crazy.
Number 11, to get away. This phrasal verb is one of the most commonly used words. We worked so hard this week that we had to get away for a week. To get away means to go on a vacation. Number 12, to drop off. Let's take a look at the example. I'll drop you off on my way home. This means I'll give you a lift on my way home. To drop off is to take something or someone to a specific destination and leave it there.
He dropped me off at the cleaners on his way to the factory.
Number 13, to end up. I wanted to go to Paris, but ended up in Rome instead. To end up means to find oneself in a particular place or situation, especially when you did not plan it.
And end up like you, no thanks.
Let's go to number 14, to figure out. I couldn't figure out the teacher's instructions. This means I couldn't understand the teacher's instructions. To understand, to find the answer or determine something.
I'm trying to figure out whether I should go with high school senior.
I can't figure it out. Could you help me, please? It's a very common question in conversational English. The next one is to fill in. I've missed an important meeting. Can you please fill me in? In this case, I want to find out what happened and I want someone to give me spoken information. To fill in means to let somebody know what happened, to give information.
Oh, I don't know. Fill me in.
Number 16, to find out. My task was to find out what had happened. To find out something means to learn, to discover a fact, certain information.
As soon as I find out, though, trust me, you're going to be the first person to know.
Number 17, to get along with. We all get along well with people at work. To get along means to be friendly to each other, to have close personal relationships with someone.
I'm not the one he has to get along with.
The next one is to get together. We get together every weekend and discuss the latest news. This means to meet, to spend the time together.
You want to get together with the other players who want my tax returns.
Number 19, to give up. Take a look at the example. My father gave up smoking last year. He doesn't smoke anymore. To give up means to refuse, to stop doing something. Number 20, to go ahead. The event will go ahead as planned in New York next summer. If someone goes ahead with something, they begin to do it or make it, especially after planning, promising, or asking permission to do it. So to go ahead is to continue doing something after a breakup, to go on.
Go ahead, Captain. Make it official.
Number 21, to go on. You probably know this extremely common word. What's going on there? This means what's happening. So to go on means to happen. There is another definition, to continue doing something. The students went on talking during the lesson. Let's go to number 22, to grow up. When I grow up, I will be an actress. To grow up means to become an adult.
Do you know what happens to children when they grow up?
Number 23 is to hang up. I was angry because he hung up the phone suddenly. If you hang up or you hang up the phone, you end a phone call. If you hang up on someone you're speaking to on the phone, you end a phone call suddenly and unexpectedly. So to hang up means to stop talking on the phone. Number 24 is to hold on. Hold on a minute, please. This means to wait on the phone.
Honey, hold on 1 second.
Number 25, to keep up. If you keep up your hard work, you will have a success. To keep something up means to go on, to continue doing something.
Keep up the good work.
Let's move on to the next one. Number 26, to look after. Could you look after my children while I'm away? This phrasal verb means to take care of someone or something.
So you got to look after him now.
Number 27, to look out. Look out, there is a train coming. It's a warning to be careful to someone who is in danger.
Look out!
The next one is to come up with. If you come up with something, that means you start thinking about it. For example, you have an idea or a plan. Let's say you're talking to your teacher and you need to give the quick answer. You need to come up with the right answer quickly. So to come up with means to think of something and suggest the idea.
Everyone's going to come up with two things that they think everybody else should know about them.
Number 29, to get through. When I get through my homework, I will play video games. To get through something means to finish it or complete the task.
You want to get through this?
The next phrasal verb is to stick with. I tried to learn Chinese, Spanish, German, and finally I decided to stick with English. This means you go on to do something. I stopped learning Chinese, stopped learning Spanish, stopped learning German. I think that's too much for me. And I continued learning English. So to stick with means to go on to do something.
Now you stick with the plan!
Number 31, to point out. The teacher pointed out my mistake. This means the teacher showed me my mistake or emphasized it. So to point out is to tell about something important, to show or emphasize something.
Or maybe you needed someone from your old life to point out the truth.
Let's go to number 32. We decided to put the meeting off. What do you think that means? To put something off means to postpone it, to do something later. Number 33 is to rip off. To rip off. This shop assistant always rips the customers off. If someone rips you off, they cheat you by charging you too much money for something or by selling you something that is broken or damaged. So to rip somebody off means to make someone pay more money unfairly.
That virus you're always talking about, right? The one that could rip off the company for a bunch of money.
The next one is to run out. Let's take a look at the sentence. We've run out of sugar. Please buy some when you go out. To run out of something means to have no more of something, to stay without something.
They are about to run out of ink.
Let's move on to number 35. To take out. My boyfriend took me out to a really expensive restaurant. Can you guess the meaning? This means to take someone to a place and pay for them. Number 36. To put down. You can say something like, I never let anyone to put me down. This means you don't let people to disrespect you. If someone's put you down, they treat you in an unpleasant way by criticizing you in front of other people. So this phrasal verb has a negative meaning.
She picked me up, she put me down, that is what she does.
The next one is to come across. Let's take a look at the example. I came across these old photos when I was cleaning up my desktop. To come across means to find something unexpectedly.
Listen to me. If you come across these weapons again, call happy.
Number 38. To set up. He set up his own company. If you set something up, you create it. So the phrasal verb to set up means to arrange something or start doing something. Let's go to number 39. To show off. He always tried to show off his outstanding talents. If you show off something that you have, you show it to a lot of people and you make it obvious that you have it because you're proud of it. So to show off means to boast, to do or say something to impress other people.
You can't show off like that at school.
Number 40, to show up. My friend showed up on time at the party. To show up means to come or arrive somewhere. Number 41. To pick out. Should I pick out the green one or should I pick out the red one? To pick out means to choose something from a group of objects. The next one is to sleep in. I prefer sleeping in at the weekends. That means to sleep a bit longer than usually. Number 43. To speak up. My grandfather is almost deaf, so I have to speak up every time I talk to him. That means to talk louder than usually. Or there can be another meaning. If you speak up, you say something especially to defend a person or protest about something.
Speak up, baby.
Number 44. To deal with. I have to deal with my problem straight away. This means I have to solve the problem right now. So to deal with means to take an action. in order to solve the problem. The next phrasal verb is to take after. He takes after his father in clothes. If you take after a member of your family, you're similar to them in your appearance, you have the same behavior and character. So to take after means to act or look like, to follow as an example.
We'll say I take after my dad.
Number 46. To line up. Line up this man and set if the witness can recognize the criminal. If people line up, they move on so that they're standing in a line. To line up means to stand in a row. The next one is to work on. Now I'm working on a new project. To work on means to have to do with something in order to produce it or improve it. Number 48. To work out. We need to work out a forward plan. This phrasal verb means to find a solution. Number 48. To take on. I can't take on any extra work because I'm busy this week. If you take on a job or responsibility, especially a difficult one, you accept it. So to take on means to accept something, to agree to be responsible for something.
It's a lot to take on, all of us.
And the last verb for today, number 50, is to shake off. To shake off. You have to shake off your bad habit. That means you need to give up your bad habits. Here's another example. She was feeling so bad, she couldn't recover from an illness. She just couldn't shake it off. To shake off means to recover from something bad or get rid of it.
I had to do something to shake off the confused feelings about Bryce.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this lesson. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel English Lessons with Kate, because every week I make video lessons to empower you, to inspire you to learn English and upgrade your level. See you next time. Bye!